Alright, today I'm going to be reading Matthew, starting from Matthew, the genealogy of Jesus of Nazareth, and it's October 1st, 2018. I'm making this commitment to reading the Word of God. If I have any kind of, if I can't pronounce a name, or Hezron, the father of Ram, and then Ram, the father of Mende, you could, I don't know, I'm not the best at pronouncing, but I'll try my best. I actually want to skip chapter 1 because it's kind of hard, but anyways, I'm going to start. This is the genealogy of Jesus, the Messiah, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham was the father of Isaac, Isaac the father of Jacob, Jacob the father of Judah and his brothers, Judah the father of Perez and Zerah, whose mother was Tamar, Perez the father of Harman, Harman the father of Ram, Ram the father of Menanda, Menanda the father of the father of Salom, Salom the father of Boaz, whose mother was Rahab, Boaz the father of Obed, whose mother was Ruth, Obed the father of Jesse, and Jesse the father of King David. David was the father of Solomon, whose mother had been Uriah's wife. Solomon the father of Rehoboam, the father of Abijah, Abijah the father of Asa, Asa the father of Joshaphat, Joshaphat the father of Joachim, Joachim the father of Uzziah, Uzziah the father of Jotham, Jotham the father of Asa, Asa the father of Hezekiah, Hezekiah the father of Manasseh, Manasseh the father of Amon, Amon the father of Josiah, and Josiah the father of Jeconiah and his brother, and at that time of the exile of Babylon. After the exile of Babylon, it's making me hot. Josiah was the father of Shealtiel, Shealtiel the father of Zerubbabel, Zerubbabel the father of Abadiah, Abadahad the father of Eliakim, Eliakim the father of Azor, Azor the father of Zadok, Zadok the father of Eliakim, Eliakim the father of Elihud, Elihud the father of Elzarah, Elzarah the father of Matan, Matan the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of Joseph, the husband of Mary, and Mary was the mother of Jesus, who is called the Messiah. Thus, there were 14 generations in all of Abraham to David, 14 from David to the exile of Babylon, and 14 from the exile to Messiah. This is how the birth of Jesus the Messiah came about. His mother was Mary, was pledged to be married to Joseph. But before they came together, she was found to be pregnant through the Holy Spirit. Because Joseph, his mother, was faithful to the law and yet did not want to expose her to the public disgrace, he had in mind to divorce her quickly. But after he had considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people and from their sins. Hallelujah. All this took place to fulfill what the Lord had said through the prophet. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. When Joseph woke up, he said he did what the angel of the Lord had commanded him, and took Mary home as his wife. But he did not consume consummate their marriage until she gave birth to a son, and she gave him the name Jesus. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judah, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all of Jerusalem with him. When he had called together all the people, the people's chief priests and the teachers of the law, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. "In Bethlehem in Judah," they replied. "This is what the prophet has written. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means among the rulers of Judah, but out of you will come a ruler who will be a shepherd of my people Israel." When Herod called Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared, he sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Hey, go and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me so that I may go and worship him." After they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star they had seen, when it rose, went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was born. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother, Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts and gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they replied to their country by another route. Yay! When they had gone, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. "Get up," he said. "Take the child and his mother and escape to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you. For Herod is going to search for the child to kill him." So he got up, took the child and his mother during the night, and left for Egypt. There he stayed until the death of Herod, so to fulfill what the Lord had said through the prophet, "Out of Egypt I called my son." When Herod realized that he had been outwitted by Magi, he was furious. He had given orders to kill all the boys in Jerusalem. It's so sad. Its vicinity who were 2 years old and under, in accordance with the time he had learned from Magi. Then what was said with the prophet Jeremiah was fulfilled. "A voice is heard in Ramah, weeping in great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children and refusing to be comforted because they are no more." After Herod died, the angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt. He said, "Get up, take the child and his mother and go to the land of Israel, for those who were trying to take the child's life are dead." So he got up, took the child and his mother, and went to the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus was reigning in Judah in place of his father Herod, he was afraid to go there. Having been warned in a dream, he withdrew to the district of Galilee. He went and lived in a town called Nazareth. So was fulfilling what was said through the prophets, that he would be called the Nazarene. Okay, these are the 2 chapters that I was going to read. And continuation will be tomorrow.